playing when I was younger, Dad would always pull out the internet cable. And now he is buying my brother a PlayStation. So, you know, you go from one extreme to the other, and he's like, you are playing video games. I'm from Adelaide, Australia. Born there, grew up there, been there my whole life. It's not as big as Sydney or Melbourne. You know, it's got a population, I think, of about 1.5 to 2 million. People just think that there's kangaroos hopping across your backyard, few-inch big spiders that are just like jumping at you every day. Kangaroo-wise, I've seen about less than 10 in my whole life.
Buzzo on the other side. It's going to be a 1v3. This is the opportunity.
That's
one kill. Now it's going to be 1v2. Check the bomb.
There's the second
of him. Oh
Buzzo!
my goodness. 14 seconds left on the clock. Can he do this? Is this the opportunity Australia wanted? They did it.
He's on the bomb. Buzzo's done it.
He's by the bomb.
Buzzo's done it. Oh my God.
Team Envy.
That one, Buzzo with a historic three-piece. Australia have come to LA and they mean business.
I really didn't like school that much. Dad would say goodbye to me in the morning. I'd walk down the driveway, walk to my bus stop, and I'd wait 10 minutes and just walk back home. And I'd basically just grind Call of Duty all day. I first started playing Call of Duty around Call of Duty 4. At first, it was my love for just competing. You win and you get that joyful, blissful feeling, right? Nothing's better. My first event was back home in Adelaide. I came second and I think I won like $50 cash, and it was like, here you go, here's your winnings.
Just push it through, finds the angles. He has some help from Buzzo. The flag is still being pushed through.
I think I'm probably one of the only players like in the scene, that has an actual job, outside of Call of Duty. I work from 8 till 4. I want to go to the gym from 5 till 7, and then I got a few hours to play. And then you come to these events, and then you realize that everyone else is playing 12 hours a day. So then you sit there and think, what do I got to do better?
You see that another player from Enigma 6 does drop. This time Buzzo finds a kill mid, finds the second one there as Buzzo's the hero.
Our scene's a few years behind in regards to everything, play-wise, salary, the economy, everything that's going on about our scene. We're not there yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. I think we need more spots in the league. We just had our first top 8 placing in 3 years. What do you know, Tainted Minds did it as well. Everyone's been bagging them and us for some time now because we haven't been performing, I guess, to expectations.
If you're looking at the scoreboard, not the best performance out of Mindfreak. Obviously, Buzzo, -2, fight out 32 deaths. That's quite a bit, but they're still fighting.
I think we're at a disadvantage, back home playing Australian teams. A, because we are the teachers. When we come here, we're the students, so to speak. When we play teams, we can always learn, whether that be like a top 12 team. If Optic scrim someone, they're going to be learning. If we scrim someone back home, chances are we're only learning from our mistakes. We don't have a wide variety of teams to play. We've got Tainted Minds, Taboo. Taboo haven't had much international experience this year, so they don't know the right way to play the game. Tainted Minds are only just now getting better, so realistically, we haven't been playing much at all.
Then heals Buzzo. He's not had the biggest game, but again, as the AR for his team, he might not necessarily be able to get that many kills. This is a very sub-heavy map, and what a turn on Tommy! Oh my goodness, what a way to do it.
What keeps me motivated, I think, is winning and just always striving to be better. I always, I don't want to stop playing until I accomplish, what I want to do. That's making a good living from playing video games. I've spent my whole life perfecting the craft. Everybody around me is doing it, and I want to be at the point where I can win tournaments and, rock up to events and comfortably say, like, I can win this event. Everyone around, family, friends, back at the start, I was like, oh, you're leaving again, and now it's like, when do you play? Tell me when you play, how are you going? So I think, one of the main factors is money. Once money is involved, that catches their attention. As soon as you tell someone you are doing what you love, or even just playing video games, in general, and winning or making money, that just blows people's minds, basically. They were always supportive, but now they're involved. They're like the soccer mum and dad that go to like the Saturday games.
Now he's going to check C1. That's a kill. Goes to the bomb. Gets it. Buzzo and Rampage together.
They're going to pick up a double on this one. Buzzo's just setting up and mowing them down. And Buzzo, he picked up a double with that fighter pilot.
My future plans would have to be making something out of COD, whether that be moving overseas. You can need an athlete visa to live here permanently for a bit. I believe that A, costs a lot of money, B, takes a lot of time. Everyone's going to be on the same wavelength as well. So it's like, even if I wanted to move, does this guy want to move? Does he want to move? Does he have commitments? So that's what I want to do, in the future for myself. Whether that happens, I think, is It's not out of my control because, you know, you're always in, you know, control of your own destiny, right? You can always make your own decisions, but everyone's got to be on the same wavelength and wanting to do the same thing.